The evolution of satellite technology has revolutionized modern warfare in ways that were once the domain of science fiction. What began as basic space-based observation systems during the Cold War has transformed into an intricate web of satellite capabilities that underpin military operations. These satellites not only enhance global surveillance and communications, but also enable precision strikes, navigation, and intelligence gathering. In today's geopolitical landscape, control over satellite technology can determine the outcome of military conflicts, influence strategies, and shape global power dynamics. 1. Enhanced reconnaissance and surveillance capabilities. One of the most significant contributions of satellites to modern warfare is in the realm of reconnaissance and surveillance. Satellites provide constant, real-time monitoring of the Earth's surface, which is invaluable for intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance (ISR) operations. This allows military forces to observe enemy movements, assess terrain, and gather information on potential threats from vast distances, often from across the globe. High-resolution imagery. Modern imaging satellites, equipped with high-resolution cameras, can capture detailed images of battlefields, enemy installations, and military assets. These satellites operate in various spectrums, including optical, infrared, and radar, making it possible to see through clouds, darkness, and even some forms of camouflage. High-resolution images are crucial for mission planning, target identification, and damage assessment. Real-time data transmission. Satellites also enable near real-time transmission of this data to command centers, allowing for rapid decision-making. This capability is particularly important in dynamic battlefields where the situation can change in minutes. The ability to quickly adjust military tactics based on satellite-provided intelligence can be the difference between mission success and failure. For example, during the Gulf War, the United States leveraged satellite reconnaissance extensively to track Iraqi troop movements, locate Scud missile launch sites, and assess the effectiveness of airstrikes. Since then, the use of ISR satellites has expanded, with nations like Russia, China, and the European Union investing heavily in their own satellite fleets to bolster their military capabilities. 2. Precision-guided munitions and targeting. Another key aspect of satellite technology in modern warfare is its role in the development and deployment of precision-guided munitions, PGMs. PGMs, often referred to as smart bombs or guided missiles, rely on satellite data for navigation and targeting. This technology has drastically increased the accuracy and lethality of military strikes, reducing collateral damage and increasing the efficiency of operations. Global Positioning System, GPS. The integration of GPS with weapon systems is one of the most notable advancements. Satellites provide real-time positional data to guide missiles, bombs, and artillery shells to their intended targets with pinpoint accuracy. This capability has transformed airstrikes, allowing military forces to hit specific targets within a few meters of precision, even from hundreds of kilometers away. Reduced collateral damage. Precision-guided munitions reduce the risk of unintended civilian casualties and damage to non-military infrastructure. For example, in conflicts like the war in Afghanistan, the US and NATO forces used GPS-guided bombs to strike insurgent hideouts while minimizing the impact on surrounding villages. The development of hypersonic weapons is further pushing the limits of precision-guided munitions. These weapons can travel at speeds exceeding Mach 5 and are designed to evade missile defense systems. Satellites play a crucial role in tracking these weapons in flight and guiding them to their targets, making them a critical asset in future warfare. 3. Secure military communications. Effective communication is the backbone of any military operation, and satellite technology has transformed how armed forces communicate across the globe. Traditional communication methods like radio and landlines are limited by distance, geography, and vulnerability to interception. Satellites provide secure, reliable, and global communication channels that are essential for coordinating complex military maneuvers. Global communication networks, military satellites such as the US Milstar and the Wideband Global Satcom (WGS) system, provide secure voice, video, and data transmission for military operations worldwide. These systems ensure that military commanders can stay in contact with their forces regardless of where they are deployed. In the modern era of expeditionary warfare, where forces can be deployed in remote regions, satellite communication ensures that no unit is isolated or out of reach. Anti-jamming capabilities. Satellites also offer advanced anti-jamming and encryption technologies that protect communications from enemy interference. In today's electronic warfare environment, where adversaries use sophisticated electronic countermeasures to disrupt communications, the ability to maintain secure satellite links is critical for command and control. 4. Drone warfare and satellite integration. The rise of drone warfare has been one of the defining features of 21st century conflicts. Unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, are increasingly being used for reconnaissance, surveillance, and even direct strikes. Satellites play a crucial role in enabling these drones to operate over vast distances and in remote locations. Satellite control. Many military drones, especially those used for long-range missions, rely on satellite communications for control and data transmission. This allows operators to remotely control drones from command centers that may be thousands of kilometers away from the actual battlefield. Satellites provide real-time video feeds and sensor data from the drones, giving military commanders an up-to-the-minute view of the battlefield. 5. Space-based missile defense. Satellites also play a critical role in missile defense systems. Detecting, tracking, and intercepting ballistic missiles requires advanced space-based systems that can monitor missile launches from anywhere on the planet. Early warning systems. Satellites equipped with infrared sensors can detect the heat signatures of missile launches in real time, providing early warning to military commanders. These early warning satellites are a critical component of ballistic missile defense systems, giving nations the time needed to respond to potential threats. Tracking and interception. Satellites also track the trajectory of missiles in flight, enabling ground-based missile defense systems to intercept and destroy them before they reach their target. The US Space-Based Infrared System, ESPIRS for example, provides missile tracking and early warning capabilities that are crucial for the defense of the United States and its allies. 6. Challenges and vulnerabilities. While satellite technology offers numerous advantages to modern warfare, it also presents significant challenges and vulnerabilities. Satellites are expensive to develop, launch, and maintain, and they are not invulnerable to attack. Anti-satellite (ASAT) weapons. Several nations, including the US, Russia, China, and India, have developed anti-satellite (ASAT) weapons capable of destroying or disabling satellites in orbit. This has led to concerns about the potential for a new kind of arms race in space, where adversaries attempt to cripple each other's satellite infrastructure in the early stages of a conflict. Cyber attacks. Satellites are also vulnerable to cyber attacks. Hacking into a satellite system can disrupt communication, alter navigation data, or even disable the satellite entirely. As military operations become increasingly reliant on satellite technology, the risk of cyber attacks targeting these systems grows. Space debris. The increasing number of satellites in orbit also raises concerns about space debris. Collisions between satellites or with existing debris could create cascading effects, destroying multiple satellites and crippling space-based infrastructure. Maintaining the integrity of satellite networks in such an environment is a growing challenge. Advances in satellite technology have fundamentally reshaped modern warfare, providing unprecedented capabilities in surveillance, communication, precision strikes, and missile defense. Satellites have become indispensable tools for military forces, offering global reach and real-time data that allow for more efficient and effective operations. However, with these advances come new challenges, including vulnerabilities to ASAT weapons, cyber attacks, and space debris. As the reliance on satellites in warfare continues to grow, the need to protect and advance this technology will be paramount in maintaining military superiority in the 21st century. That's it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.